Hello, Archibald Chesterfield III, the method actor who plays Paul Pluta. I'm the method actor who plays Paul Pluta. Okay, fuckers, I'm doing paid reviews because I don't do shit for free. That's right. I don't do shit for free. And please remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends. Also remember, look in the description of this video for 10 ways you can help me stay full-time on YouTube. 10 ways. Look in the description, fuckers. That could be sponsoring me on Patreon. That could be getting a paid review. Could be getting phone advice. I give phone advice, $50 US for an hour of advice. Okay, here we go. This is a YouTube video review for Chad. Archie, I've been watching your channel for about 8 months now. I enjoy watching and hearing you call people cunts and fuckers. I bought my first watch ever because of your recommendation of brands. I bought a Rolex 116000, a picture enclosed. When I purchase another watch, it will be a Rolex Explorer 2. That will be years from now, mind you, Archie. What do you think of the Rolex I purchased? What is your opinion of the Tudor North flag? Love the channel, and thanks for the entertainment. Chad from Ohio. Thank you so much, Chad. And yes, that's I love talking to people who are starting a collection, and I've helped influence them. And I gotta tell you, I adore that Explorer dial. I had a really good friend overseas who actually had a beautiful blue dial, 369 dial, Oyster Perpetual. And I gotta tell you, it is fucking killer. Absolutely killer. You're asking me the opinion. You bought the 116000. What do I think of it? I think well done. Great watch. Great watch. That is beautiful. I love the 369 dial, and I tell you what, I came into, it was beautifully sent, there's a long story, but it's an Oyster Perpetual with a 369, it's a ladies size, 369 dial, and I absolutely love it. It's a little bit similar, this is the ladies equivalent of your watch there. What do I think of it? Well, I gotta be honest with you, it's fucking gorgeous. That watch can last you a lifetime. It's an Oyster case, it's waterproof. It's not a huge monstrosity of a watch, it's elegant and stylish. That watch is fucking perfect. If you never got another watch again, just stayed with that, you could be you could be graceful in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, in your 80s with that piece. It is classic, it is classy, it is stylish. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. And I've got to tell you, there's something about having a Rolex with no date. And, you know, I do love, I've got the Polar Explorer 2. It's great with the date. But just the aesthetics of the dial, just the simplicity. When I had a no-date sub, an Explorer 1, I just loved it. You know, just simple and cute. So my advice to you there would be, man, you're on the right track. Promise me you don't sell it. Keep it forever. That is a beautiful watch. It's good watch, which you've got it on an Oyster bracelet. 369 dial, Oyster Perpetual. It can be a dress watch. It can be a sports watch. It's fucking fantastic. It's a beautiful, quality Rolex Swiss watch. Well done. Well done. That's nothing wrong with that at all. And I got to tell you, I think that is a good buy for a young man to have. There is nothing wrong with that watch at all. It's perfect. Just make sure, if you're taking it in water, make sure the seals are okay. That's the only thing any Rolex, any watch for that matter, if it claims to be waterproof, and I only would really trust Rolex or an Omega Seamaster, sparingly take things in water, but I gotta tell you, it's fucking beautiful. When I do purchase another Rolex, it'll be Explorer 2. That's another great choice. Very good choice that there. What's my opinion on the Tudor North flag? I quite like it. I quite like it. However, Tudor is a very interesting company. Tudor was, that was Rolex cheaper brand. So when Rolex had a whole, Tudor used to use Rolex cases. Now the cases are different. Well, they're basically Oyster cases, but you know what I mean. They're different. Tudor was just a means of Rolex to use the old stuff. Had a purpose. It was sort of a cheaper brand. But Tudor, I remember in the late 90s, Tudor had some fucking ugly watches. The Hydranaut, fuck, that was ugly. Fucking ugly. Ugly as sin. And I gotta tell you, they did a very clever idea. They went back to retro designs, and that was a real smart idea. Retro designs. They looked at the heritage and the history of Tudor, and they've really brought out some great lines. You got the Tudor Monte Carlo, Tudor Black Bay, and now they've got the Tudor North Flag. The only thing is, you look at what a North Flag, that's a fairly recent watch. For what they go for, you could almost get a Rolex Explorer 2 on the used market. In my opinion, I think you're better off to going for a used Rolex than a newish Tudor. And that's the thing. That's the only thing I would say about Tudor. Tudor's great, but it ain't no... Rolex is king. It's the king. It's king, isn't it? I mean, let's be honest there. So my advice to you would really be, yep, Tudor is great, but I'd rather have a Rolex than a Tudor. So that's just my humble opinion on it. But I gotta tell you, Rolex is just such a cool brand. It's a brand that the big thing about Rolex is Rolex decided waterproofing was so important. So as long as it's not a Cellini, you've got the Oyster case. So the whole range of Oyster cases, what a winner. I mean, I've seen Cartiers and Omegas, which the waterproofing was never important, and they get water damage. Whereas Rolex has such a great survival rate because of that mere waterproofing fact. And I think myself, for a young man, that's a very cool watch to be proud of. And you did it, Chad. You did it. So well done. And thank you for watching the Archie Luxury channel and the Paul Pluta channel. Thank you so much. And I really do appreciate your support. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.